Gambits are super easy to mess up, and it's frustrating for me because I played a Warden on Silver Load up to 65, I think it was at the time. So I had all the gambits, so relearning which gambits I have and which ones I don't is quite difficult. But I do feel like Warden is one of the most flexible and dynamic classes that there is. You can do pretty much anything with the class, which is kind of nice. I think my most big frustration about the Warden is simply that certain gambits are locked behind the certain skill trees. So when I'm in my blue tree, I have access to certain gambits like here it's Shield Mastery. This gambit here is only available in blue line, which is a fantastic gambit, and I think it should be available all the time because it increases all of your block, etc., etc. But if you switch over to the trait tree red line, oh, my preparation is down. There we go. You do not have access to it, which is frustrating because it really limits what you can do, and it just is frustrating, frankly. And I think it would almost be worth it to try and trait into all the lines and see if you could get a really good flexible build. Exactly, and I mean, for all that they did to really simplify the class, and like for example, they give you these masteries now for you to help you build stuff really quickly. You didn't have that before level 65 before they did all these changes, and so it was really hard to relearn the masteries when you got to 65. Now that's different, and it allows you to keep, work and learn the different ways to make gambits with the masteries throughout. But then they go and they do exactly what you say, which is change things in the lines, and there's no really great list of all that information that you really need to know. Yeah, the gambits are pretty hard to remember, but I think people figure out systems to really be able to get it down. I actually think in terms of colors. Not much, Lauren. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's go back to healing line. Not gonna make it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Dang it. Okay, seriously, one of the most frustrating things about Evendim. Okay, sure, never mind the fact that you're all the way on another island. We'll just make you swim back, it's okay, it's all good. Well, while we're riding, let's see if I got any good loot. I could probably use that. I'm so terrible about using potions. I forget to put them on my bar. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Okay. We could do this. No problem. I know, right? I wish that they sold for better on the auction house, frankly. You would think that they would, but I suspect other people are like me and they're just like, oh, potions? I really only care about the life potions, don't really care about the power potions. not that helpful, especially after the power changes. Oh, I'm wrong stance. Alright, let's see if we can sneak back in there. Take care of that. Although I don't think I'm supposed to kill the elite guy yet. Which is always frustrating. So let's kill some veterans. Oh, so if we're adding on to things of the list of things that are frustrating about Wardens, if you have any server lag, any whatsoever, they will mess around with your gambits. Which can be a little frustrating. I get it a lot because I'm quite far away from the servers. I suspect it won't be the case in the States. Ah! Hello, Gusty Moose. Welcome, welcome. I think that they're in Boston. Turbine tweeted or put on Facebook a bunch of pictures of them being snowed in, which was fantastically funny. But then I think that I've heard that they're in California, and there have been stuff that have impacted them. Yes, this is Evendim. Boxes. Okay, so the crates are over there. I'm not really keen on taking on 1, 2, 3 elites.